Today we're testing out my new GoPro mount. I call it the Kite Killer. It was inspired by Red Kite. They have some cool drones too. We all get inspired by something, so I was inspired by Red Kite's drone. And let's see if it's great. But I hope it is. I'm excited. I think it's going to be good. If this works, we should get excellent flight characteristics. Almost the normal as if we didn't have a GoPro on it. The mount only weighs 30 grams. It has a place where you can stick the ND filter in. Let's check it out. I'm trying to push different things to see what is like the smallest I can go and still have great flight characteristics. So far 3.5 with 4S is my favorite. But if I can get a 3S to fly just about as good or feel as good, then I might downgrade to 3S and smaller things, because it's just, if you can make it smaller and cheaper, less impact, less braking, why not? We'll see. What do you think? I definitely disagree with putting 6S on 3-inch quads. The only way that I see it worthwhile is for momentum, if you want that momentum. Other than that, I would never do it. Oh, what did we learn about the kite killer? That it's not the kite killer yet. It can't be mounted like this. It gets the vibrations from the drone. Mind you, these props are not that bad, but they are a little jingle jangled. 3S could be good for like racing, but 4S is more solid, carrying the GoPro and everything, and just it feeling a bit more solid. Next step is to put double-sided tape, not bolt it from the thing, and then use some thick, juicy, like rubbery double-sided tape and see what it looks like. And if that doesn't work, then I'll have to elevate it, basically mount it in a way that is kind of like soft mounted as opposed to directly bolted on. Just it's a weird form factor. Still experiment a bit. Feel much better than the other one. I think it did. Well, the other one was on a 4S setup though too, so I have to see what this feels like on a 4S. We'll figure it out, but I'm really glad that I experimented with this anyways. Find this kind of content interesting and stuff. Share it with your friends. Smash the subscribe button. Join my Patreon for $1. Yeah. Smoochy, smoochy. And are you guys flying with GoPros? Is GoPro your choice? Is the thumb your choice? Do you like that little car seat? I call it, I don't know why I call it a car seat, but it's like a little car seat for my drone. Also, there is some banding in the video. There's more banding in this than there is inside the other one. So the back of this camera needs to be sealed off. If light comes into the back of your GoPro, it messes with the picture. Who made the video about that? Patty Flips. He's another drone designer. He makes some really nice drones, heavier than mine, but they're you know, everyone has their own designs and stuff, so it's neat to look at other people's things.
But no, you should just buy mine. Mine's the best. Patty Flips. Patty. I want to call them patty cakes.
Having the back exposed causes lines in your footage, and when you have it covered, those lines go away. Okay, so now I've double-sided taped my camera, my GoPro, so we're gonna see if that makes it better, if there's less vibrations. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a mount for it, a new mount. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make a new mount. So I put some electric tape, we're blocking it, and we'll see if that fixes the lines.
I forgot my radio, and then I went home to get my radio so that I could fly. And this time, I forgot the cord that allows me to connect to my goggles, so here's a line of sight video. I was flying at line of sight, so I don't know if this really tells anything. I gotta fly again to see what it looks like. But it looks like the banding is gone. Mind you, it's like later in the day, so I'll have to go in the daylight and test it out and fly it from in the goggles. I think I'm gonna have to, it's kind of like I can get a nice video without the props in view if I go really slow, but the moment you start moving and stuff, the props start showing up, which is a look in itself, but it's not what you want if you're going to be, like, trying to get footage that's usable for stuff, work stuff.